doesn't like.
Okay, hello, welcome to TAM Varsity Softball vs. San Marin. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but we just experienced a leadoff solo home run first pitch of the game. San Marin is now up 1-0 in the top of the first. Strike one. And fouls it off down the third base side. That's going to bring the count to 0-2. Tam faced off versus San Marin this past Wednesday and lost 15-5. So they're looking for redemption here. The count is 0-2. Ball one, a little too high. I've got Carson Scott with me today.
Hey guys, it's great to be here.
She's not an expert on the game, but... And line drive. Up the middle. She's going to take two. Center fielder Eloise Weir gets the ball in. We've got no outs, runner on second. Top of the first, San Marin's number 3 hitter stepping up to the plate. It looks like Tam has shifted their infield a little bit here. We now have sophomore Lauren at shortstop, junior Casey Stetler playing second. And up the third base side, gets past Sophie Gallagher at third. 1 run will score. And she will slide in at 2, safe, just under the tag. Runners trade places there. San Marin's now up 2. Nice little ribby.
Alright, we've got Kay Cook getting ready to bat for San Marin. Let's see how she does. Oh!
Okay, Kay Cook takes the first ball. 1-0. These San Marin girls are tall. Oh! Massive line drive to left fielder. And she gets it in. Looks like we have Emmeline Sakula in left today. Nice fielding. 1 run will score. Just kidding. The runner on second will advance to third. Runners on first and third. I really wish we could have a replay of that. Unfortunately, I do not know how. Ball one's a little inside. Runner on first is holding off on the steal. And swing and a miss on a low ball in the dirt. Counts to 1-1. Ball's low and inside. Nice stop by catcher Jordan Lebsock, holding the runner at first. Carson, if you have any questions, just feel free.
I'll let you know.
The count is 2-1. And fouls it off a little early on that. 2-2. Oh. Misses in front of the plate there, full count. Ball 4 just a little bit high. Bases loaded now. Looks like we got number 18. This is the 6th hitter for San Marin. She's stepping up. Yeah, she's stepping up to the plate with bases loaded and no outs. She's looking to bring some runners in here. Let's see if Tam can put a stop to that. And swings at the first pitch right to Sophie Gallagher. She fields it nicely and throws home for the out. Bases still loaded, but critical out for Tam. Infield still playing a little bit in. Swings at the first pitch, strike one. Runner on third will hold off on the steal.
So we would call this bases loaded, wouldn't we?
We would call this bases loaded. This is a dangerous spot for Tam. Okay, but have some optimism.
Oh, I absolutely do. Let's see. We've got pitcher Annika B ready to bring some fire for Tam.
It's true. Annika is throwing absolute heat today. It looks like she's had some time to rest her arm since Wednesday.
I mean, I'm just eyeballing it, but Clay, would you say that's about 200 mph on that ball?
200 mph.
Roughly?
Yeah, I would hazard a guess. I mean, just an estimate.
Yeah.
How fast is that in kilometers, though?
500.
A little low and inside. 3-1. Annika battles back there for strike two, full count. Swing and a miss, strike three. That is an absolutely critical out. Tam now has two, plays at any base now. Let's see if they can hold him off. We are 8 deep in San Marin's order. Bottom of the order here. Oh, nice hit. Gets past second baseman Casey Settler there. Eloise fields it and throws. Hits her cut. Two runs will score on that. Runners on first and third. San Marin now leads by 4. Bottom of the order. Runners on first and third. Tam has 2 outs. Ball 1, a little low. Ump calls a high inside pitch a strike. I'm not arguing. All I know is if I was B. Deruvo, I would be a little heated right now. It's strike 2. Gets a piece of that one. It's a little gusty out here on the field today. Perhaps the dirt is blinding the umpire a little bit. Let's see if Anakin can get this one last strike to close out the inning. And just gets a piece of that one, fouls up the third base side. She's staying alive. But Annika's way ahead of her.
How many chances does this number 2 have?
If you get a piece of it, that's just another chance. It's just like another chance. Except it's a strike until there's 2 strikes. High and outside, full count. And just ball for a little low. Bases loaded. This isn't necessarily a bad thing though. We now can get a play at any base. TAM defense just needs to back up their pitcher here. It looks like we are unfortunately at the top of the order. Ball 1. You know, I'm not really digging San Marin's pinstripe uniforms, if I'm honest.
It's making me a little dizzy.
Yeah.
And it's a little low.
A little low. A little low never hurt nobody. Oh, and drives it. Deep line drive up to center field.
Looks like Miss number 18 has now made it all the way around.
Ball's rolling around the infield. 1 run will score. I wish I could give you a replay. I'm not gonna lie, that was a beautiful hit. Little inside. And low too. Let's see if Tam can close out this inning with just a little bit of dignity. And drives it up, same spot as last. And Eloise Weir gets it in again.
What is E-R-R?
1 more run will score, bases are still loaded.
These bases are staying loaded.
Jordan Lipsock's gonna call a little meeting with her pitcher here. I wish I could get a mic on her. This umpire's a little impatient. San Marin leads by 6 now. It has been an absolutely exciting start to this game. Just hit after hit. But Tam has not really made any real errors. They've done a good job of fielding what they can. Did not like that pitch. That was, you know, that was a strike. Yeah. And swing and a miss. Same spot there. Got her that time. Counts 1-1. Ump will call time because these gusts here are just kicking up some dirt. And drives it up the left side. He's gonna call it fair. One more run will score. And line drive through the 5-6 hole. Emmeline will get that quickly in left field. San Marin now's up by 8. Jordan Lepsock's doing an absolutely amazing job. And Coach John Scarcella is making a pitching change in the top of the first inning here. It looks like he's bringing in left fielder Emmeline Sakula. Fun fact, she does not pitch. But she's taken it up this year because Tam's bullpen is just not that deep. And we're back!
We've got a new pitcher. Looks like we've got a new hitter also.
Yes, this is number 3, Emily Elder, my former travel teammate.
Oh no!
Oh, it absolutely rips a foul ball up the left field side. I'm not worried about it. 0-1. Emmeline gets her first strike. It looks like Emily has gotten a haircut.
Remember, guys, we have 3 strikes in this game. Yeah.
That's right. We're that's right. We're 1/3 of the way there, guys. And ball 1, a little high. You know, Emmeline's getting some nice speed on these pitches. You gotta have respect for her. Junior year, doesn't pitch, coming in clutch for her team, just being every coach's dream, just playing whatever he needs her to play. And fouls it off. Strike 2. Once again, Tam is just 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Fouls it off again. Just a little bit ahead of it. Oh, that is embarrassing. That is a batter's worst nightmare. She thought it was ball 4. She tries to take her base. It was only ball 3. We laugh at her. We laugh. Oh, and swing and a miss at a low ball in the dirt. That is a drop third strike. They get the out, and they're finally out of this inning.
I'm seeing a hopeful moment for Tam right now, guys.
I have that. I share that. And we're back. Let's see if Casey Settler can start something off for Tam. Takes ball 1. Good eye. Another timeout for Wind. Ball 2, low. Casey has got to be smart here. It's absolutely essential that she gets on here to start Tam off. Ball 3. It's got to be absolutely perfect. You know what? We may have had a rough first inning, but San Marin's pitching isn't too strong. I feel like we could redeem ourselves. And ground ball to second base. The play is made.
Support coming out of Tam's dugout. Nothing from San Marin, so.
That is true. We are winning the spirit battle. You know, I think that's more telling than any scoreboard.
Completely agree.
And weak ground ball to the shortstop. She bobbles it, and Lauren will get on base. We will take it. Get your rally caps on, folks. Because we have number 10, Jordan Lebzok. Junior season. watches the first strike. Counts 1 and 2. And battles. Gets a piece of that one. Jordan staying alive. Not to take anything away from the pitchers, but this really is going to be a battle about offense. And Jordan is staying alive. This game is going to come down to the bats. And I can tell that Jordan is hungry here.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah, she's licking her lips.
There's fire there.
And beautiful fly ball to left field. The ball is caught. Beautiful hit, just an unfortunate location. 2 outs. And drives it to the shortstop. Play is made. And San Marin gets out of this inning, holding Tam to no runs.
I mean, obviously not right now, but I'm just gonna wait and see if I can hear this.
And we're back for the top of the second inning. You serious? It looks like we are at San Marin's number 6 hitter. Counts 2-0. Gets a piece of that one. Way ahead of it. Counts 2-1. Tam definitely likes to psych out the other team by switching up the speed.
They sure do. I would love to see Clay Carroll out on this field today.
Wouldn't we all?
Disappointing, but let me tell you guys, I just took a look at her brand new ACL, and it is looking tight. It is looking good. Ooh.
Oh, and it looks like they try and let that go foul, but they just don't get the right spin. You know, that's a tough decision to make. You know, it's really just down to the spin of that ball on the dirt. This time it just did not go Tam's way. I mean, just look at the speed at which Jordan just pops up to catch that ball. She's spry.
Can you tell me what's so important about these catchers?
Well, you see, the catchers, you know, they control the game. They're gonna just like hold off this runner from taking an extra base.
Got it.
And Jordan fires onto first, spooking this runner. I would not want to be number 18 right now.
Neither would I. Let me tell you guys, these bases are not loaded. A base loaded. I'm sure they would like to see more.
Emmeline unfortunately gets her in the foot. Runners on first and second. But the bases are not loaded. Their third base is looking vacant.
And we've got number 11, Miss C. Connor, hoping to get these bases loaded.
I don't know. Looking at C. Connor, I'm not seeing much confidence.
I have to agree. And I mean, considering Miss Emmeline here, I
It's
just
true.
don't see it happening.
Foul ball up the third baseline. And gets under it. Pop up to second base. Casey Estetler will make the catch with ease, getting first out for Tam. I'd just like to shout out number 15, Nimai Hamari. She's playing right field now. This is her senior year. She has been on this team for 4 years, and you know, she has persevered through it all. She's finally getting the playing time that she rightfully deserves.
And she is looking solid out there.
She really is.
I definitely would not want to hit the ball over.
I mean, they're definitely, like, they're scared to hit it there. Not a single ball.
Go over there.
Not a single one.
Not a single ball. Let me paint a picture for you guys. It's a beautiful day here at Tamalpais High School. I mean, when there's no wind.
Gets a piece of that one. Fouls off what could have been ball 4. Counts 3-1. There's a
Got a
ball.
rolling on. So that's not looking good.
Coach John Scarcella giving the what to whoever did that.
Wait, have you ever seen a ball dent a car around here?
Oh, have I? I've seen windshields shattered. But I mean, you park at your own risk, and gets her in the kneecap there. That's gotta hurt. Unfortunately,
What? What? What's the count? Sorry, it's Stay, guys. The Temple Price High School field hockey team is walking by, and
that's
look
lacrosse.
angry because lacrosse team, because it looks like we're stealing all of their fans.
It's true. There is quite a crowd out here today on both sides. Okay, gets over the third baseman. And Eloise is running for it. Gets it in. Get it in, Eloise.
This is what I would call bases loaded.
Yeah, San Marin will score there. I was just going to ask, what do you notice about these bases? And that is that they are loaded.
Up to bat, we have Miss M. Fong.
Watch the fingers in the screen. I don't want to hurt the ball.
Looks like we've got a baby with its fingers in the wire netting.
I'm cracking jokes there.
We wouldn't want those baby fingers to get
Oh, a little dramatic. But ball one.
A bit of cloud cover. It's getting chilly. I might put my jacket on.
The ball in the dirt gets past Jordan Lebsock there, but the runners will hold off. And Coach Scarcella will call a meeting with his pitcher. It looks like I forgot to mention that another reason that we are already putting Emmeline at pitchers that are not number 2, but our other pitcher, senior Alyssa Cortez, has a concussion, which is a big hit for this team considering our bullpen was already not that deep. Also a big bummer for Alyssa considering this is her senior season. I definitely know how that feels.
This team seems to be taking a lot of hits player-wise. Do you have anyone else out?
I think that's about it. But
Some valuable players.
yeah, 2 of our 3 seniors, but Nimai is just, she's carrying us on her backs. And swing and a miss.
I mean, I think if Nimai got injured, this team would be in some
Oh,
water.
yeah.
But I'm still seeing hope for camp. I mean, I see smiles on faces. I hear yelling in that dugout.
And she will take her base. And Tam will walk in a run. That's when it really starts to hurt, when you're walking in people.
Why are we walking?
Because it was 4 balls and the bases were loaded. Tam's not going to lose their fight, though. They're still talking in the infield. They're still chattering in the dugout. San Marin could start to get cocky here. And that's where we're going to hit them when they least expect it. Inside pitch. Emmeline's scaring these batters. And weak ground ball. Lauren will get her at first.
Speedy.
Just gets the out there.
Good job, Carly. Woo!
I guess that ball was fair. That was a ground ball at the third base side.
When you see a Hawk and you see a Mustang, I mean, what are you thinking the odds are? Who are you betting on?
You know, my money's on the Hawk. I'm thinking it's going to claw the eyes. Go for the
I
eyes.
have to agree. The Mustang is just a little normal, maybe? No, the Hawk has got air. The Hawk has teeth. I mean a beak.
So number
Craftiness.
3, Emily Elder just got hit and she'll take her base. Bases are loaded again. You know, the question is though, 2 Mustangs?
Ooh, I mean, that would get tricky, but fact of the matter is that that's not what we're looking at right now. We don't have 2 Mustangs.
You're right.
I'm gonna bet on that one. Speaking of 2 Mustangs, though, the sheer size of the San Marin team compared to the Tam team, I have to say it's a little intimidating. I mean, if these dugouts are fighting, I don't know.
Will you pause it when you have a second? Or mute yourself?
All right, guys, we'd just like to take this moment to sincerely apologize if we said anything that may have been offensive to the players on San Marin or on our side. Everything is just jokes, but we understand that we should be more professional, and we'd just like to sincerely apologize. And we're back. Leading off for Tam is number 17, Eloise Weir. Let's see if she can get something started for Tam here. First pitch is called a ball. Fouls it off. Counts 1 and 2. Gets a piece of it there. She's bottling. Counts 2 and 2. And a rocket to the shortstop. She makes the play, but great connection by Eloise. Oh, and she looks like the first baseman came off the base, and Eloise is called safe at first. Tam starts off this inning strong. We have Sophie Gallagher stepping up to the plate now, looking to keep things going. Takes the first pitch, an inside ball. Fouls it up towards first. Counts 1 and 1.
Guys, breaking news for all TAM seniors. It appears that our graduation is officially going to take place on the field, IRL. This is big news for TAM.
Also will be live streamed through TAM TV. Remember, TAM TV is made possible by TAM Boosters. You can find all the links on their Instagram or on the TAM Athletics website. We know a number of other games are being live streamed right now today. We have boys soccer going on. Soon after, I think we have lacrosse. Full count. And Sophie Gallagher is battling. She's staying alive. She is hungry to get on and finish what Eloise started. And ground ball to center field. Beautiful little single there.
Come on, Carly, slug it. Go, Carly.
Stepping up to the plate now, we have number 21, Carly Waldeck. And base hit, dropping just shy of the left fielder. Hey Carson, what do you notice about these bases here?
I've seen a lot of things, but the main thing I have to say is that these babies are loaded.
For the first time this game, TAM is working with bases loaded and no outs.
I don't know much, guys, but this is some good softball I'm seeing on both sides.
Number 20, Annika, takes the first pitch. This is every batter's dream here. Let's see what she can do with it. And fouls it off. See, what I was getting at earlier is that TAM is a younger team. We're a little bit more inexperienced, maybe a little bit less power, but nice hit for Annika. She gets on. San Marin makes a play at third, but an RBI for TAM, and we are on the board. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Then we have senior Nimai Himari. Fouls it off. Coaching first base is graduated TAM player Kaya Byers. She just can't stay away.
I didn't realize you were talking to JC.
Counts 3-1. Nimai's looking for her perfect pitch. Full count. Swing and a miss. That's 2 outs for Tim. And stepping up is leadoff hitter number 1, Casey Estetler. And drives it to left field. Oh, gets past the left fielder. Beautiful hit. Runners rounding. And Annika will dive in safe at home. That's a double RBI. Casey will take second. San Marin 12, TAM 3. And beautiful line drive to right field. Gets past the right fielder. Lauren rounding second now. She will take 3. Triple for sophomore Lauren. And a nice RBI. Tim gets another in. Tim is rallying. First pitch ball. Another.
Again, guys, this wind is crazy. And it's dying down.
And a beautiful high fly ball. And it's dropping in between the center and right fielder. A double for Jordan Lebsock, and another run will score. Tam is battling back here in the bottom of the second. San Marin 12, Tam 5. This is a real 2-out rally right here. Emmeline swings at the first pitch, fouling it off. She is hungry. And drives it to second, but nice play by San Marin's second baseman, making the catch. San Marin gets out of this inning. Tam scoring 5 runs in the bottom of the second. All right, and we're back for the third inning. Pitching for Tam is number 20, Annika Burns. And a ground ball to the shortstop. She backhands it and fires to first. A beautiful play by Lauren, but unfortunately, the runner just beats her there. Lauren is having an absolutely great game, making plays at short, a triple in the last inning. And ground ball to Annika. She fumbles it a little. Runners on first and second for San Marin, no outs. And fouls it off. A little high and inside. Counts 2-1. And gets a piece of that one there. Annika diving for it. Casey there to get it and shovel it to first to make the out. Runners will advance to second and third. And swing and a miss. Strike one. Strike. Pitched a little inside, called ball one. Just kidding, 2-1. And ball three. Another gust of wind here. Making this game exciting. And bases are now loaded. One out. Jordan talking to her infield. First pitch is a little low. Let me tell you, it is getting chilly out here. And drives it to left field. Emmeline will field it and throw it in. 1 run will score. Just kidding, 2 runs will score. San Marin now leads 15-5. Just kidding, 1 run will score. 14-5. And gets a piece of that one. Strike one. And swings at that for strike 2. It looks like this is a DH for San Marin, and she has a weak ground ball up the third baseline. Sophie Gallagher waits for it to go foul. And swing and a miss. Annika strikes her out. Critical out for Tam. They now have 2 bases loaded and an opportunity for a play at any base. Let's see if they can get out of the 3rd inning here. And ground ball up to third base. Sophie Gallagher fields it and tags the runner going to third. 3 outs.
Guys, this all looks and sounds great. Thank you so much.
And Eloise is hungry in the bottom of the 3rd, and a beautiful hit to deep left field, hitting the fence, and that is a double for Eloise Weir, starting Tam off hot in the 3rd inning. Absolutely beautiful hit.
Eloise is antsy to get running again. I hope she can.
If that's all I'm doing is this, and this. That's it. Last time, remember, I put 56 runs on there as a joke and I couldn't get it off.
And fouls it off.
So,
Number 12, Sophie Gallagher.
and then this is John Police is somewhere in the ship. So he'll come and take it from you. Okay. And it doesn't have anything except the plug. The rest of the stuff is Tam TV and Mike and Derek Gould. Okay.
Looks at a low strike. 0-2 count. And line drive up the first base side, unfortunately going foul, but made good contact with that. She's staying alive. Tam has one runner in scoring position. And inside and high, good eye. Calls time. And gets a piece of that one. Staying alive here. Count is 1-2. And drives it through the 1-2 hole. Beautiful hit to the right side. And Eloise will run home safe. Sophie will hold up at first. But another run for Tam. And now number 21, Carly Walduck, stepping up to the plate. Strike one. Counts 1-1. And fouls that one off, bringing the count to 2-2. The score is and swings at that one. You know, if you think about it, it is only the third inning and it's already 15-6. But on Wednesday, they played a whole game and it was 15-5. That is just a testament to how exciting of an offensive game this has been. Annika fouls off the first pitch. And gets under that one. It's a high fly ball to the shortstop, and she makes the catch. San Marin has 2 outs now. There's a runner on first, and we have senior number 15, Nimai Hamari, trying to make something happen for Tam. Fouls off the first pitch, into the San Marin dugout, nearly missing some heads. And gets under that one, a fly ball to the third baseman. It is caught, and that'll end the inning. And the count is already 1-2. I'm sorry, I'm a little behind. Ball 2. Number 3, Emily Elder, the number 5 hitter for San Marin.
You do it so much better than everybody else in these.
And ball 3, the count is full.
Oh, Karen's gonna do it.
If you want to do it, you are more than welcome to do it.
You said want?
And
I don't have a chair.
oh, now that was ball 3.
Oh, there is? Yeah. Okay, I'll go get it. I stole that one from football.
That is ball 4, and Emily will take her base.
See, I'm missing everything. I can't tell me anything else.
Donnie. And Eloise is dead.
Oh, yeah. See, there's an extra chair in the dugout.
Allegedly.
I see it. Somebody's sitting in it, and her name is Quiet. Get off that chair. I can go get a chair. I took that one from football.
Okay.
First pitch is high and outside, ball 1. Once again, we want to thank the Tam High Foundation and Tam Boosters for making Tam TV possible.
I'm doing hip openers over here.
I'm definitely not the guy to sit there.
Where can we find their information?
You can find it on the Tam Athletics website as well as on the Tam TV Instagram.
Oh, look.
Problem solving.
You're the best. Look, Carly, or Karen, you're special. You getting this chair?
And line drive to center field. Gets by Eloise. Throws it into second, hitting her cut. And the runner on first will stop at third.
You need ice, Claire.
She did call me. She goes, we got crashed. I hit a couple of the best balls I hit. Last night she was
And fouls that one off up the third baseline. Number 7 hitter for San Marin. Fouls it off again up the third base side. Just got in front of it. Counts 2-1. Another foul ball. And yet another foul ball at the third base side. She's can't quite time it here. Still in front of it.
Yeah, Carly was just in heaven.
And ground ball to shortstop Lauren, who throws to second, and Casey tries to get the double play, but the runner is there. Good play by Tam. Yet another play for sophomore Lauren, having a hell of a game.
What was that? What's the count?
And high fly ball. Casey Stetler makes the catch in shallow center field. Great play. Tam now has 2 outs and has held San Marin thus far. Let's see if we can make this a shutout inning. And ground ball to second base. Casilla makes the play at first, and Tam's out of this inning, holding San Marin to 15 runs. And another chance to run up the score.
Thank you. Remember my name now.
All right, leading off for Tam in the bottom of the fourth is Casilla Stutler. I have to confess, I may have said it was a shutout inning. I may have lied. They may have gotten one run. There's some scoring discrepancy right now. And a beautiful line drive up the middle. And Casilla is on just like that.
Wow.
With
Hey guys,
ease.
my hands are freezing cold, but this ball is on fire. The speed of this thing, Clay.
Yeah. Pretty sure I saw some steam coming off of that ball.
I think I may have too.
And Lauren grounds it up over the pitcher's head. Shortstop will grab it and step on second. Throws to first, but Lauren beats her out. Really solid play by the San Marin shortstop. And Lauren will trade places with Jordan on first. I mean with Casilla. Jordan is stepping up to the plate now. And gets under that one, foul ball. You know, we've seen really solid play by both sides today. Very few errors. And so many hits. Honestly, a great performance by both teams in a really exciting game. And rips a line drive to left field. The left fielder is running after the ball. Ump calls out of play, so that is a ground rule double. but an RBI for Jordan, and Tam will score. Emmeline line drive. Shortstop makes a diving play. That was a beautiful catch. Solid contact by Emmeline, but solid effort on both sides. Eloise Weir fouling it off. San Marin now has 2 outs. Tam's looking to stay alive here, keep those runs coming in. Eloise's bat is hot today, though. And ground ball to the third baseman, fields it and fires to first, getting the out. And we're soaring into the top of the 5th inning here with a score of San Marin 16, Tam 7. I don't think we've seen this hitter from San Marin before. Looks like she's coming off the bench as a DH. Looking to get something started for San Marin in the top of the 5th. And a line drive to left field, dropping in front of Emmeline in left. Solid single for San Marin. Annika is not letting up here. This has been a long game despite that little recess where Emmeline relieved her. She has pitched this whole game and done a great job. She doesn't even look tired. And gets under that one, foul ball up the right side. 2 TAM players going after it. Drop in. Ground ball to the shortstop. Jordan Lauren flips it to Casey at second. Gets by her, but Nima is there to back her up in right. Reliable as ever. Runners on first and second now, no outs. Low and inside, ball 1. The temperature is just steadily dropping here.
I know, I hate to sound like a meteorologist over here, but the sun is shining, but I am absolutely freezing.
I could not agree more. You know what? I'm not sure if I could handle New England winters.
I don't think you could either.
Ground ball to Sophie Delger at third. She stops it, but unfortunately it gets away from her a little bit. Bases loaded.
Wow, guys. They really are.
What are they?
Loaded.
They're loaded.
Dugouts, I have to say.
This is true.
Lots of cheering going on. You guys can't hear it, but I mean.
Neither team has let up. Both teams are still battling ferociously at the plate and in the field. Tam still definitely has a chance here.
And San Marin is not getting lazy. They are staying strong.
It is true. And a fly ball towards the left fielder. It is foul. Count is 1-2. No outs, bases loaded.
2 feet on the base? Is that a rule?
That is not a rule, but that is the optimal stance.
In that case, they are looking good.
They are. I gotta say, I miss my foot on that bag.
We all do.
And line drive up the left side, foul ball. Count is 2-2.
You would have had that one play. No.
Ball getting past catcher Jordan Lebsock there, but runner's holding up. Count is 3-2. And gets under that one. High fly ball to shallow center. Lauren,
You're out at second.
it comes out of Lauren's glove there. And 1 run will score for San Marin. Unfortunate for Tam, but
Nothing is.
they'll come back from this, and Lauren can shake that off easily. She's made so many great plays this game.
Honestly, that's a triple play if they just let it go. Take it first.
Base is still loaded, no outs. And ground ball to third base. Lauren backs up Sophie Gallagher and steps on the bag to make the play. Great communication between Sophie and Lauren there. Way to get the out. Another run will score for San Marin. Base is loaded. They now lead by 11 in the top of the 5th. And a line drive to center field. That was a fat hit. Center fielder Eloise Weir will get it in quickly, though, keeping that a single RBI. That ball was absolutely hammered. I am quite literally getting the chills. Counts 2-0 now. Ball gets by the catcher, but runners will hold up.
Oh, is that 2? Even better.
And ball 4. San Marin now has 20 on the board, if I'm not mistaken. And Tam will call a timeout. And line drive to center field. Eloise throwing it into second. 1 run will score. Tam has 1 out, bases loaded. They need to start getting some critical outs here. But San Marin is just getting base hit after base hit. Not really much you can do about that. And gets a little bit under that one. A shallow fly ball to right field. It drops in front of Nimai. Getting it in. And she gets the out at second. A great play by senior Nimai Hamari.
But what's new?
Exactly. They finally hit it to her. Tam has 2 outs now. Runners on first and third.
Neither of these teams is going to let up anytime soon.
You know, part of the excitement of this game is just the fact that they've played each other twice in the span of 3 days. They already know the pitching. They're familiar with it. So it's just hit after hit. Gets under that one. Foul ball. Tam just needs 1 more out to get out of this inning. Count is 1-2. Annika just needs 1 more strike, I believe. Number 6 is battling here. Counts 2-2. And a ground ball in the 5-6 hole. Emmeline will field it in left, and another run will score. A nice little spot for a single. Runners on first and second. And the runner is out at second for leaving the base early. Tam will get out of this inning and has another shot at the plate. All right, leading off for Tam, we have number 12, third baseman, Sophie Gallagher. She is hungry.
A hungry hawk.
A hungry hog. Go to the Hungry Off Cafe during lunch for free meals all week.
I have to say, guys, this dugout is absolutely buzzing.
Buzzing, I'm buzzing. The umpire in right field is getting a lacrosse ball. Classic. Inside pitch, ball 2. And a hot ground ball to the pitcher, who makes the stop and throws her out at first. First out.
A lot of high fives going around on San Marin.
Number 21, Carly Waldeck, stepping up to the plate for Tam. And gets a piece of the first pitch. Strike 1. The TAM dugout is loud right now.
We need a mic in there.
We do need a mic in there. If we put a mic in there, though, your eardrums might be burst. They are looking for a rally here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Another foul ball. Ball 2. Count is 2-2 to Carly. San Marin has not made a pitching change yet. Strike 3. Pitchers on both sides not showing signs of looking tired. Honestly, they've gone for 5 innings strong.
And also the team spirit on both sides, honestly ramping up.
Yeah.
I mean, they are not getting tired in that department either.
Annika Burns, swing and a miss, strike 1. Let's see if Annika can lead off for Tam.
I bet you can.
Looks at a low ball, 1-1. And strike 2, right down the pipe. The geese are creeping onto the field. A pair of geese here are just dauntless. Making their way making their way to the second baseman. And strike 3. That is a shutout inning for San Marin.
And this is really just what the geese wanted, isn't it, Clay?
I think they somehow knew. It looks like we are going to call it there. Final score is San Marin 22 and Tam 7. We would just like to give once again a big thank you to the Tam High Foundation and Tam Boosters for making this possible. Thank you to our viewers for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. I'm Clay Carroll.
And I'm Carson Scott.
And have a nice night.